your mother what happened. I don't think you're really my daughter. I'm like, brother man, Mr. Father, calm down. Start from somewhere. Like, it would have been better if he had come up to introduce himself, maybe try to get to know her, explain why he has been absent in her life. But it felt like the father was bitter. And he was just wanted to just pour everything back on the child and be like, okay, you know what, I came here to deal with you guys, I came here to do this, I came here to do that. And that part whereby everybody were exchanging words and things were happening so fast, they could have just taken out time to be patient with the directing, and everything just happened so fast. If the acting felt very fake, it felt rushed. I think if there was an extra episode, it would have been better. The acting would have been better. It won't be so rushed. Like, the person won't be rushed. And you find out that, Carrie and Noah finally kissed. But it was short. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Come inside. So go and get your popcorn, get your ice cream, get your whatever you like to do when you watch a review video or a reaction video. Because today I am reviewing episode 1 to 10 of the season 2 of
1, 2, 3, go! Man of a dreams, 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 man of a dreams. Hey, yeah.
I already did episode 1 to 10 of season 1. So if you've not seen it, you can pause this video, and the link is just above, and it's also in the description box for you to catch up on all the other episodes. I am sorry that I could not review episode by episode as it was dropping. I was ill. Now I am back, and so I just thought, you know what, let's just do this thing together. So in this season 2, I really like some of the things that I did in season 2. There's continuity in this season 2. There's introduction of a new character. And if you remember from where the previous episode and last season stopped, it was when Laddie moved out from the house, Carrie was on her own, Noah's fiancé broke up with him, and then the first episode in this season 2 just continues from there. So shout out to them. Then it is just, you had like the first 2 episodes in this season 2, you just had Noah pouring over his heart onto Carrie, and it's just really ice cream and wine, lots of crying, cooking, ranting.
Like a woman, break it off with a man just before her wedding. I mean, she was happy with me for 5 years. 5 whole years. I mean, maybe there were things I did that didn't make her happy, but
never been heartbroken before, and you're watching those episodes, you'll be like, alpha now, it'll do, let's move on. But let me tell you, this is how heartbreak works. When you're heartbroken, you're sad, you want to rant, you want to cry, some people want to eat, some people don't want to go out, some people are just basically just tired, they're exhausted. So some people are on their own, actually, they don't talk. And then some people just talk, they just want to rant and tell you, if I tell you what happened, if I tell you what you did, they're just basically just retelling the old relationship to you, especially when the relationship didn't end with closure. I mean, for this Noah and his fiancé part, they dated 5 years and they were engaged for 1 year, and there was really no closure. The babe just said she was not doing anymore. So it was good that they allowed that story, that character developed, whereby he was ranting to his neighbor Carrie. And you basically just see that, okay, on that zone, they were liking each other already, but one person was smarter than the other person. One person was wise enough to know that, okay, you know what, I want to take advantage of this situation and just play it for my own benefit, you know. I know that this person had broken, but I want to be a friend to this person also, and I also want to shoot my shoot. I mean, is it shoot my shoot or shoot my shot? You get my gist. I just want to be there for that person, and I'm just wondering, like, okay. And it proceeded on and on to them having breakfast together, and Laddie moves back into the house. Like, she gets a package. You see that part whereby she gets the package, I don't get the benefit of that short scene. It was just a waste of our time. Like, okay, what was inside the package? Or maybe it was just a scene whereby they wanted Laddie and Carrie to have discussions. Maybe.
Hello?
Hello, Carrie. Is that you?
Laddie?
Oh, thank God. I've been calling your number since. No, please, don't hang up. Just help me collect this package, Carrie. I'm begging you.
And then we see that in this episode, Carrie has... There are interesting things developing in this episode. Carrie has a sister, like not just any sister. She has a bebeto, a bebelube, screaming sister.
My name is Boma, and I'm her sister. You can't. Oh my God! You're my sister. Oh my God! You're so gorgeous. I mean, I knew you were gorgeous, but this is just. Oh happy to see you.
Like, I was just watching the episode and I'm like, this sister looks like all those type of person that you would just be sitting down on Instagram minding your business if they were living together, and then you just realize, see the clothes I'm looking for. This babe is the one wearing it. She had those traits. The new character nailed, the person playing the part nailed it very well. She was excited, she was everywhere, and this also just makes you relate it to real life, whereby, you know, people have not seen, you find out that you have a sister that you did not know was existing. You find out in one day, and that your sister wants a relationship with you. Your sister wants you to be at her wedding. Your sister basically wants you to be a sister to her. And first, you are shocked, you are angry, you are frustrated. I liked that the character Carrie had all of this as the episodes were just going on, and you could just see that, okay, Carrie was shocked, Carrie was disappointed, Carrie didn't know how to communicate with her. And then you guys, from season 1, you already know that Carrie had a problem with not being selfish. She was selfish already, so finding out that she had a sister, and her sister wanted her to be everywhere on her sister wanted her to be, sister, like, come for my wedding, let me send your measurement. I mean, it is a new relationship, so I understood that coldness of Carrie. Carrie played her character really well. Like, the story really developed. You could see the emotional battle within her, whereby she wants to be with this person.
Who are you? I'm Boma St. Brown. I'm your sister.
St. Brown?
Yes. You see, you and I have the same dad. I guess you can say I'm like a baby sister.
Wait, what?
Look. Right. So, I was going through some old photos and I saw some photos of our dad. And this is him, and this is you and him before he met my mom.
The only sister she had, or her friend she had like a sister, has been Laddie. So this person just shows up from nowhere, says, oh, I'm looking for Carrie one day, and then she's like, oh, hi, I'm your sister. And even me, I'm like, sorry? Okay, nice to meet you. Move on. But then you're saying, oh, you have to be at my wedding and all of these things.
I don't understand.
I'm getting married in about a month and I want to do a slideshow of, old family photos at the wedding rehearsal. So I was going through some of the photos and then I came...
And you found this?
Yes. I was so shocked when my dad told me, our dad told me that I had a sister in Nigeria. So, I had to come and see you and ta-da!
Wait. Where... You're getting married?
Yes, so I'm getting married in about a month, and Francis, that's my fiance, his family, they live here in Nigeria, and I need you to be a part of everything. All right?
You have to go.
And it was a lot to take in. It was really, really a lot to take in. I like that you could see the confusion on the character's face. It's just like real life. A woman finds out that her husband has another child somewhere, and then you get to the battle of the parents, and before then you realize, okay, Laddie has moved back into the house. You also find out that Carrie, whereby you think about, you have that part where you're thinking, okay, this Carrie is getting sense, she's getting a hang of all these things, she's becoming a better person. She and Noah are having breakfast, and Laddie has moved back into the house, but also she is still selfish. She cannot read the writings on the wall. She cannot see that her friend is heartbroken. That friend is heartbroken, and so she's on live TV, on live YouTube, and her channel is growing. Remember that in season 1, Laddie was always recording her and uploading it, so her channel had grown. She had grown. I mean, YouTube people, shout out to people like you that are watching the YouTube videos. Her channel grew, and on live videos where she finds out that, oh, her best friend doesn't have a boyfriend again, and Laddie is attempting to move out again, and then no.
You people help me out with something. When man is coming to your house any time of the day or night, when he's not around, you are texting him 24/7. Even then, you then make him breakfast. Is that one not boyfriend?
Wow. So you're gonna go there just because I asked where I'm married?
Why don't you ever know when to shut up?
Relax, I thought it was just banter.
Oh, what part of that was funny? Did you see me laughing, Carrie?
Calm down, you fired shots at me too.
Okay, that's right. The whole world revolves around Queen Carrie Nate.
Dude, why are you so upset?
Amer broke up with me. Are you happy now? Is that what you wanted to hear?
Noah is the friendly neighbor that is negotiating, that is being the middleman, that is doing everything. I'm like, now wow, really, from man of the dreams to neighbor to attempting to kiss. You guys, did you see all this? Okay, if you watch all of the episodes, you realize that also there were several minutes and several episodes and several times where they were trying to kiss, attempting to kiss, want to kiss, try to kiss, attempting to kiss. I already said this part, Abby. That it did not happen until episode 10, and then it happened out of frustration. But before we get to episode 10, let me finish episode 8 and 9. And you realize that in episode 8 and 9, as subscribers grew, the battle of the parents, she finally tells her mom that, oh, okay, so I have a sister. My sister's name is Boma. How do you reconcile this? And then her mother's like, no, your father something to this. We're also introduced to Carrie's father. I mean, the story really grew. I like that they expanded the story. It went beyond her just wanting a man of her dreams, and we, the viewers, getting to know her better, getting to know her background better. So we're growing with the character. We're getting to understand why she reacts the way she does better. And you just realize that, okay, her mother is like saying, no, you can't go for the wedding. You can't go for anything Boma is doing. Boma is her sister. You really cannot do any of those things with Boma. And Carrie's like, the babe is already laid back already now. And so there's that part where she's added in that WhatsApp group, and I could relate to that struggle of that WhatsApp group. You know how you sleep at night or anytime, and you wake up suddenly, you are already in like 50 WhatsApp group that you cannot just leave, because if you leave, WhatsApp will say you're exiting, and it's going to be an offense. Or even if you leave and people find out you have left, it's going to be a big offense. People be like, oh, you're proud, you're this, you're that. But then it just shows you how people don't take permission from you before putting in a WhatsApp group, or they don't find out the level of relationship with the person before you are added in a WhatsApp group. I mean, we need to do better as humans. We gotta work on that one. If you are like that, change it. Stop doing that. And her mother tried to sabotage it, but it doesn't work. The babe comes to apologize, and then you realize that in episode 9, her father is introduced to her. Now, episode 9 and episode 10, in my own opinion, I feel that it was rushed. Especially that episode 10. The acting, the script writing was good, the lines were on point, but you see that acting in episode 10, Biam at all. Episode 10 was in my own opinion, I feel like it was rushed, like, because I wanted to finish it and say, okay, this is the last episode for this season, we'll see you later on. They rushed it. It could have gone into episode 11, or the characters, the actors could have played the characters better. I mean, the father came in episode 9 and goes, I'm your father, I'm looking for Carrie, who is living in this house. I'm looking for Carrie. And from there, he just goes ahead to announce, just like that, oh, I'm your father. And in episode 10, you see that this man is placing a demand on somebody that you have not had a relationship with in 20 years. Why do people like to do that? Like, what is wrong with your medulla oblongata? Like, what is your problem? There's a big problem. You don't have a relationship with me for the past 20 years. And then one day you come up to me. I get the sister's own, like, okay, sister, we'll give you allowance because you're a sister. But your father, you're supposed to be responsible, more responsible, take charge. And then you find out that, okay, the father is just permit me to say, it's just a nuisance. Like, you want to demand something from your child that you've never had a relationship with from 20 years ago. And you're also, at the same time, putting that child down, not caring about the child's self-esteem, not caring about the child's emotional well-being, not caring about the psychological well-being of the child. And you're just saying, like, okay, you know what? Ask your mother what happened. I don't think you're really my daughter. I'm like, brother man, Mr. Father, calm down. Start from somewhere. Like, it would have been better if he had come up to introduce himself, maybe try to get to know her, explain why he has been absent in her life. But it felt like the father was bitter, and he was just wanted to just pour everything back on the child and be like, okay, you know what, I came here to deal with you guys, I came here to do this, I came here to do that. And that part whereby everybody were exchanging words and things were happening so fast, they could have just taken out time to be patient with the directing, and everything just happened so fast. If the acting felt very fake, it felt rushed. I think if there was an extra episode, it would have been better. The acting would have been better. It won't be so rushed. Like, the person won't be rushed. And you find out that, oh, Carrie and Noah finally kissed. But it was short, or maybe it was long. I think it was short. Aside that, you realize that in the new season coming out soon, Noah is leaving. I mean, that part where he was telling her that I would always be here. When I was watching, it just felt like a cliche, like, you would always be here. Okay, true, you would always be here, but there's so many water that's passed under this bridge in a brief time. I didn't understand why her mother was banging on the door. Like, that episode really, really felt rushed. I don't know if you guys have seen episode 10. Please let me know in the comment section. Do you think episode 10 was rushed? In my own opinion, I think it was rushed. So right now, we're looking forward to episode... Oh! How did I freaking forget to add this part? So Noah's fiancé comes back. I mean, that part is the part I was not expecting in all of this episode. That really is a twist, like a big twist. She comes back and she says, oh, she is sorry she left. Now she's trying to come back. She's not looking for closure. She's coming back to say that she's really sorry that she left the relationship because she was scared everything was happening fast. And I really get the guy's point. Like, how was it happening fast? We dated for 5 years. Engagement has been for 1 year. So how do you say this is happening fast? Like, what's the fastness in it? I think that she could have been a better communicator. And I tried to relate it with every other relationship, every other movie I have seen. And I realized that, okay, people really do have fears. And in real life, people really do have fears. People have fears, and sometimes our fears gets the better part of us. So there's no point in living life if you are going to be fearful, especially when you're in a relationship and you're not communicating about your fear. It's supposed to be you and us together, me and you facing everything together. But if you're not communicating, and then it's just funny, how do you walk out of being engaged and after doing your introduction in the village, and then now you want to come back in and just let it go smoothly? It's just wrong. So there's that part whereby all the drama and commotion is happening. Noah wants to communicate with Carrie. Carrie's family is having their own wall, and then everything is live streaming. Do you get? Everything is live streaming on YouTube, and it's happening so fast, and you're just like, oh my goodness, what's happening? But see, YouTube like drama. People like drama on YouTube, so obviously she got more subscribers. And so now in this new season coming up, we are going to see that Noah is leaving. We don't know what's going to happen with Carrie and her father and Boma. And Boma is taking side with the father. And I'm like, okay, I get that you've been with your father for 20 years, but you're supposed to be neutral. But emotions really, it just runs over. That episode 10, I did not feel it at all. I wish that they had done an extra episode so that everything could have been betterly placed and all of those things. So now, if you've not seen it, please go on their YouTube channel and see it and tell them I sent you. And if you're from their YouTube channel, I love you. Check out other videos and other reviews. I'll see you in season 3 of Man of Our Dreams. I really hope that in season 3 I can do episode by episode review like I did in season 1. Until then, I love you. Don't forget to share my videos with all of your people, and